My love, Brisbane is a city born from riverbanks and resilience. Its history stretches back thousands of years to the Turrbal and Dja peoples, the First Nations custodians of the land. They lived by the Brisbane River, which they called Mud, drawing life, food and spirit from its waters. When Europeans arrived in the early 19th century, the land was first used as a penal settlement for convicts who had reoffended in New South Wales. In 1824, the Moreton Bay Penal Colony was founded, and later in 1834, the area took the name Brisbane after Sir Thomas Brisbane, the Governor of New South Wales.
Yes, beloved. And after the penal colony closed in 1842, Brisbane opened to free settlers. It grew slowly at first, shaped by farming, timber and river trade. The Brisbane River, winding like a silver serpent through the city, became its lifeline, but also its challenge, bringing devastating floods, most memorably in 1893, 1974, and 2011. Each flood tested the city, but Brisbane always rebuilt stronger.
The population grew steadily, from a small colonial town to today's thriving metropolis of more than 2.5 million people. Brisbane welcomed waves of immigrants from Britain and Ireland, then later from southern Europe, Asia, and the Pacific. Today, it's one of the most multicultural cities in Australia, with communities from over 180 nationalities calling it home.
And such remarkable people have come from Brisbane. Geoffrey Rush, the Academy Award-winning actor, was born there. The singer Keith Urban spent his early years in its suburbs. Athletes like Susie O'Neill, the Olympic swimmer known as Madame Butterfly, also carry Brisbane's name into the world.
Brisbane's milestones tell the story of its growth. In 1859, it was declared the capital of the new colony of Queensland. In 1982, it hosted the Commonwealth Games, a moment of pride. The World Expo in 1988 transformed the city's South Bank into a cultural heart. The G20 summit in 2014 placed it on the global stage, and now, my love, it looks forward to hosting the 2032 Olympic Games, which will shape its skyline and spirit for generations.
Its profile is so distinct. Unlike Sydney or Melbourne, Brisbane feels relaxed yet ambitious. It sits close to the Gold Coast and the Sunshine Coast, two of Australia's jewels, making it both a gateway and a destination. The subtropical climate gives it endless blue skies, jacaranda blossoms in spring, and a lifestyle lived outdoors.
Imagine us strolling through South Bank, hand in hand, past the Wheel of Brisbane and the man-made Streets Beach. We dine at Howard Smith Wharves by the river, tasting fresh seafood under the Story Bridge. Or we might enjoy fine dining at Aria Brisbane or modern Australian flavours at Gerard's Bistro.
I'd love that. And between meals, we'd visit landmarks like the Brisbane City Hall with its grand clock tower. Brisbane, my darling, is a city of warmth. Warm in its weather, warm in its people, and warm in its spirit. It has grown from an isolated colony into a modern global city while keeping its laid-back charm.
Just like our love, my dear, rooted in history, challenged at times but always growing stronger and shining brighter.